Look at this mechanical model of the solar system. It captures thousands of celestial bodies moving at different speeds, intersecting in endless geometric patterns. When you try to map that cosmic motion to your own life, you run into an immediate language barrier. You're forced to decipher 12 different astrological houses, calculate planetary aspects, and figure out what a nakshatra, a lunar mansion, actually means for your day-to-day routine. That usually means jumping between half a dozen different website calculators, reading through rigid FAQ pages, or trying to guess which pricing tier will actually answer your specific question. We have access to more high-precision astronomical data right now than at any point in history. The roadblock is figuring out how to translate those raw coordinates into plain English. ArtisticBirthChart built Nova directly into the platform as an active, responsive intelligence. This prompt is the first thing you see when you arrive. Instead of making you search for answers, Nova proactively introduces itself and invites you to ask anything about your unique sky the moment you are ready. You don't have to click through 3 levels of navigation to find your rising sign or your daily transits. You just ask a question, and Nova does the heavy data extraction in the background. It takes the solitary, often frustrating task of astrological research and turns it into an effortless conversation with a knowledgeable guide. Nova also adapts to how you want to work. You can physically click and drag the companion bubble anywhere on your screen to keep your reading space organized. And if you want an entirely unobstructed view of your museum-quality chart artwork, you can simply put Nova to sleep until you need it again. Looking at this interface menu, you can see how Nova centralizes all site navigation. With a single click on these shortcuts, you jump straight to tools like the Love Calculator, Johnam Kunli, or Numerology, entirely bypassing traditional web layouts. Here in the main prompt window, Nova handles the administrative side of the site too. You can ask it to explore plans and reports, or use the Talk to a Person option to connect directly with the human support team. By taking over website management, Nova removes the technical friction, leaving you free to focus all your energy on actually understanding your chart. In this prompt, Nova confirms its core capability. It interfaces directly with the site's observatory-grade calculators to instantly draft your highly precise birth chart. You can type a query directly into the chat bar, like asking, "What's today's horoscope for my sign?" and hit send. The response is a highly structured daily breakdown, delivering specific advice categorized for your love life, career, and health. Nova calculates and synthesizes these astronomical shifts in real time, delivering guidance tailored to the specifics of your chart. Things get significantly more complicated when you introduce a second person. Relational astrology requires cross-referencing multiple charts and analyzing overlapping datasets simultaneously. Nova handles all of this natively within the chat window. It processes both Western synastry, which looks at how your planets interact, and Vedic Kundali Milan, the traditional 36-point compatibility system. As we see in this cosmic thought bubble, Nova takes those high-level compatibility scores and translates them into practical advice, offering to help you find the right place to begin, whether you are asking about love, timing, career, or your shared purpose. Figuring out complex relational karma and interpersonal compatibility is now as intuitive as texting a close friend for relationship advice. Traditionally, getting an astrology reading meant downloading a static, one-time PDF report and reading it alone. Now, you have 24/7 access to an intelligence that actually understands your specific planetary placements and your deep karmic profile, ready to answer questions as your life changes. It marries the exact high-precision math used by expert astrologers with the instant conversational convenience of modern AI. The platform now functions as an interactive guide to your personal chart, providing continuous context as your life unfolds. To meet Nova and generate your own free birth chart, head over to ArtisticBirthChart.com today.